Yo, pizza bro, hey, yo, pizza bro, hey. Oh, wrong. Sorry. Part 3. I'm tired. I look like a mess. I got the perfect attire for making pizza, you know, the wife beater chain. Yeah, make this fun, you know. Why did it take this long to do part 3? I know some of you are like, why come you're not doing part 3? What's going on? I'm sorry. Technical difficulties, you know. I don't have my own studio here where we can just, you know, produce and this and that and whatnot. What? So this is what happens after we let the dough rest. We punch it down 2 times, right? First time for an hour, you let it rise, you punch it, and then you give it a good 2 hours, maybe 3, whatever. And then you make it into balls. And then after that, well, you put it in the fridge and you let it rest overnight. 24 hours preferable. You want that gluten to relax and you want the yeast to do its job, right? Now, look at these. Oh, these guys are like pillows. And it's a scorcher up there today. Look how beautiful this is. This is so soft. And now, something very important. Look, it sticks, but it doesn't, you know. Very important. Put the dough in flour. This is almost a rule with pizzaiolo all over the world. Now, since it's already a ball and it's just collapsing, I let it rest a little, maybe 1 day too much, but it's still going to be beautiful. It's going to be great. You're going to see the other one I just made. Now, you want to like, now unlike before, when you're making it and you got to give it some force. Right now, you gotta take it easy. You know, take it easy. Nice. You don't want to go too crazy with it, because you're gonna make it tense, right? It's still gluten. It's like an elastic, you know. If you go slow, it'll go slow. If you go too fast, what's gonna happen? Now, because I let it rest outside for about an hour, room temperature, it is very relaxed. So at this point, you should be scared because you don't know how the pizza is going to react. You don't know. All you know is that you just got to remain calm. Okay? And as you can see, it's actually making its own I'm sorry. Its own, you're expanding it slowly, and this is maybe I'm a little I'm excited, you know. This is passionate. That's why I'm lost for words too, because it's taken me 8 months to create the perfect dough. 8 months, okay. Just a little flour. So imagine yesterday I made 3 of them, and because they weren't outside long enough, they were tough and it was hard, and I didn't know what was gonna happen, right? So I made one before and it was just fantastic. Now you can pull, turn it, pull, turn. You see how stretchy it is? You could just do this, right? You could, you know, you could just take your time with it. If you're, I remember when I first started, I used to be like stressed and whatever, and it just makes everything worse. Now at this point, you could be, if you're, I mean, these are the best tools, right? We have this just in case, a rolling pin. That is just in case. I mean, I'm not a professional pizzaiolo, so I may need this. We don't know what's going to happen. Now, look at this. Look at the stretch. You see how it stretches? It's natural, and I don't like what's going on here, but it's okay. Now, look, you have fun with it. I mean, it's not expensive, and oh, you see, I just started doing this today, and I still, you see how much it stretches, and it's, look, there's no holes. There are no holes. I give it the right amount of time to do its work. Now I am flouring my little pizza tray so it doesn't stick, right? We're gonna, and I didn't explain to you before, while I was pushing, you don't want to push the edges because that's gonna be the crust, right? So you're always going middle and you're pushing outwards. And it's crazy because when I made the pizza yesterday, they weren't reacting like this, so they were a little shorter, a little thicker. You know, I'm trying to make the Neapolitan style pizza. Now, sauce, very important. I'm using Parmesan tomatoes. This is like a $6 can. It's not cheap. The whole point is that if you want to do a Neapolitan pizza, that's one of the rules. You dip, that's one of the rules. That has to be, what's it called, Parmesano. And your flour has to be Caputo flour, 00. But I'm using a pizza flour, which is very, very good, super fine. What did I do with the tomato sauce? Instead of, I used to put raw garlic in there, chop it up real fine, you know. It was just too overpowering. So, and by the way, you know, I mean, I'm learning. There's even a technique for this. You start in the middle and you go outwards, whatever. Now, so what I do is I saute the garlic in a little bit of olive oil, or a lot, whatever. The more the better. And you saute it to get rid of that heavy taste of garlic. And once you do that, the garlic, and then you put it in there, you put some oregano, a little bit of salt, and this is all to taste. Remember, I can't tell you how much to put. Your taste is different than mine. And taste the tomatoes. Sometimes the reason they're so expensive is that they're sweet and there's no acidity. But at the same time, taste it. Now, I like to put a little bit extra sauce. I like to have extra sauce on my pizza. Remember, and this is raw. I do not cook this. One of the laws is that you don't cook pizza sauce. Parmigiano. Where's my... Just a little bit at the bottom, right? Then I put a little bit of olive oil. This is typical, you know. And in Sicily, we call it pizza, right? We don't call it Sicilian-style pizza because we make this type of pizza to wood oven, right? It's just that we made it into a fad that it's a Neapolitan pizza, but in the end, in Sicily, we say pizza. We have two styles of pizza. Napoli has one. We have some mozzarella, and I'm going to make a simple margarita right now, but I'm going to put it to... Actually, no, I'm not going to make a margarita right now. I want to do something a little bit more spectacular. But you get my drift, right? I got the wrong thing to the wrong grater, but okay, wait a second. Now, I want to do something interesting today. I have mushrooms. And... right? You can put more, you can put less. I should put more, but because of timing, I don't want to put too much. Now, I have some ribeye steak. I took the eye and I just cut it in little pieces like that, because I know if the pizza takes a good 6, 7, 8 minutes, these are going to be nice and juicy. This is the first time I do it like this. It's going to be fantastic. All right, so now we're going to put more cheese, because I mean, you know, what's pizza without cheese? But you know, I don't like to put too much, even though I love the gooiness. And what I'm going to do for you, okay, we got a little bit of time. No, we don't. All right, let me put this in the fridge. I mean, in the oven. Look at this beauty. Look at this. I put some calamari, I put some pesto, and I'm done. My phone is full. Look at this beauty. I hope you do this. You won't